This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Eddie James enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 21, Eddie James.
Stepping up is Edwin Yan. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Jose Rojas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Kyron Paris started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it.
Where's that one now?
At the plate, Pablo Ojeda, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
3-1 to him now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So now into the box is Franklin Barreto, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes a called strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Dykeman is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Clearly fired up to work out. Dalrys Valdez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tennessee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Clark earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Eddie James is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gareth Morgan.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly.
1-1.
Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2 the count.
Fouled off. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Young in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Ibandel Isabel, grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
2-0 now from the stretch. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Number 13 is on deck.
Counts full.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Straight up, straight up.
This pitch is popped up. Higgins waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Tommy Nance comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tennessee Smokies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 56 wins his 3rd of the season. Number 74 was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a show.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done, because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity, when you face it for the first time, you don't know how to deal with it. You know,
Sure.
It's tough. But I can just think back. You know, when I first got into this business covering prospects, Chipper Jones was the #1 overall pick in the draft, and Todd Van Poppel was more famous. You know, he's like the best high school pitcher people had ever heard of.
Your
Eddie
attention, please.
James gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
to pitch in
Tennessee.
relief.
Number 21, Eddie James.
Now to the plate, here is Ibandel Isabel.
Leading off
Hey, this
for
is
the
where you go up there
Pandas,
and you just focus on
the
doing
first
your
baseman,
job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Sample will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to stand in is Kevin Maitan. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ray Patrick Bitter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
That one's in there, 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and it's a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Standing in now, Pedro Diaz as he drives a liner to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Dauris Valdez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Tennessee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Rooker takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Steve Wardakino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen,
James
your
is going to
attention,
come
please.
on in relief as he'll be
Now
making
pitching
his
for
20th
Tennessee,
appearance of the season.
Number 21, Eddie James.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Pedro Diaz.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Sample will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Rojas. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. Barreto, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on Dauris Valdez enters the game to finish this.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-5 tonight's final. The Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory.